set up aliases in our terminal. I was a long time Linux user, recently switched over to Mac for various reasons, and I still want to use some of those tools that I had in Linux on my Mac, and I can do that very easily. Since most of it is just a Unix based system, just like Linux, a lot of that can apply. One thing I really miss about Linux was that I could set up aliases, and I am continuously trying to go to this file right here, which is, I'm taking an MIT course right now, and in that MIT course it's a big long letter or phrase, and I don't want to have to type it all of the time. It's getting annoying. It's in my documents folder, of course, and so I wanted to set up an alias. It's really easy to do. My Mac by default is set up to have ZSH and not bash, okay? For most purposes, they're roughly the same, so we can just set it up roughly the same. It's kind of just a name difference at this level. So I need to set up the aliases. Where do I go? Well, we need to use a text editor. These should be set up by default. It should be installed by default, so that's what I'm going to do. I actually like NeoVim, and that's just for my Linux days. It's better if you haven't installed it, I suggest it, but V is going to work perfect for our purposes. We need to go to the ZSH RC page. Once we do that, this was not here before. I added it in. Hopefully nothing on the screen is going to dox to me. Most of this just has to do with me installing Anaconda for Python. My name's there, but that's fine. Okay, I don't think anything doxing. Anyway, so here in this file, or this line right here, we see that I set up an alias for the MIT. Okay, nothing too special here, but this is how you do it. So you can just type in alias, and then whatever you want to type for it to change it, we can just hit equals, and then maybe I want to go cd documents. Okay, and right there, now I have this alias of, I probably should do that again. Now I have an alias for documents. Now, if you've never used V before, you might go, how do I get out of here? The way I've just memorized over the years, I do semicolon right, semicolon exit. I don't actually think you need to hit the right. I think if you just do semicolon X, it does both of it, but habits die hard. So we're going to need to close the terminal, get back in terminal, because we need to reset it. And if I hit docs, it just, well, it didn't go anything because I can't spell. So let's try that again. And this time, maybe we should spell documents correctly. That may give us better results. Okay. No such file. Oh, let me start. Here we go. Docs. There we go. Okay. How silly. Also, if you're going to use things like NVim or anything, I highly suggest switching the caps lock to the exit key. That is for another video of how to do that, but oh my god, it is such a lifesaver, and I never use the caps lock key anyway. I just use shift, and what it gives me is tremendous because it's right there. So I highly suggest that, but that should at least get you started on aliases. You can literally change it to anything you want now. You have complete control. So docs, right? MIT, okay, but you can do anything you want. So, I mean, anything you can do in the terminal, you can now set up to an alias of anything you want to type. So, the sky's the limit on that, and I hope this helps somebody out there. All right, see you later.